I knew I flipped a lot. I wasn't sure. I mean, every time I hit the ground, it hurt.
Hey, race fans, let's take a look back at our top 5 moments from the 2021 Gateway Dirt Nationals.
That'd be one happy. Oh no!
What just happened? Oh no! Oh no!
In at number 5, it's the great drone crash of 2021. Just a little bit closer and up, clipped the spoiler, poof, drone down on Gundaker's deck.
That thing is on the deck on the right side
Look
of
at it
Jordy's
just-
race car. That is unreal.
You're so fired.
Seriously, though, tip of the cap to the drone pilots. If I'd been one at the helm, we'd had drones lodged in the fence, rafters, and probably somebody's hair. Not mine. I'm telling you, dome racing, folks, there's nothing like it. It's like racing in the winter.
Here we go, and oh, that's fantastic. Look at this racing action right now. Oh, hang on to it. Oh, hang on to it. Oh, no, McKay. McKay winger hard upside down after he and Unziker get together, and Chris Carpenter gets collected in that, and we got a hard rollover down in turn 1.
At number 4, it's McKay Winger's topsy-turvy tumble. Heat race action, and McKay Winger's in a 3-car tussle when he bebops his way into Ryan Unziker. Contact sends him slideways, and when the car takes a dig, up, and away goes Winger.
Look at the damage on that new Capital race car. But again, kudos to Marshall Green and the staff. That race car did its job, and it protected McKay as that car heads back to the pit area.
The end result, a Winger's Wild Ride, which sounds a lot like an amusement park attraction, was a car tore up from the floor up and a double hook departure.
I thought I was going to be safe down on the bottom. Obviously, you would think that'd be the safest place to be, but hit that rut and it bounced me up a little bit, and then obviously that orange car turned Unziker sideways, and the rest is history.
Qualifying is finished, but as you can see behind me, Scott Bloomquist's crew is working on Nick Hoffman. There looks like they're going to do an engine swap. Chaos, to say the least, down here. Let's see if they can get back on the track later on.
A speedy swap and a super late is our number 3 when triple duty driver Nick Hoffman rolled back into the pit area with a hurt power plant after qualifying. With limited time and the fact that the only compatible engine available to the team was on display in the vendor area, they thought they were done. After some discussion, however, and a little borrowing from the vendor area, they decided they were good to go. So they merged forces that brought in not only the Team Zero guys, but also Nick's modified crew, his dad, some random crew from the surrounding cars, and maybe a fan or two from the stands. They all descended on the car like a giant cloud of flying monkeys and had the swap complete in about 45 minutes, which was barely enough time to bolt on defenders, but not enough time to put heat in the engine. Hoffman rolled out onto the racetrack for his heat race, and he'd go on to take the win, wondering the whole time what might be working loose from the race car. The answer to that question, nothing.
I was just really scared there. You know, we had a lot of hands on this thing. I can't thank everybody back in the pits enough to get this thing out here, and just barely made it in the nick of time to be able to get my starting spot and everything there. I was screaming at them. I was sitting in the seat. I'm like, they're going back green, and then they were done. And
he'd go on to advance to the qualifying feature where he'd finish a strong second, locking into Saturday's big dance for his second time in his career. And that's a testament to the experience and perseverance of all those that made it happen. Welcome to the Dome.
there were so many people putting their hands on the car to get that motor swapped out, and somehow we made it right when our heat race was rolling out there. So you basically go from probably not making the race tomorrow to being locked into the redraw here. It's just unreal. I can't thank them enough.
I was about crying there for a few laps in because I couldn't believe I was leading this thing, man.
It's the little team that could for our number 2. Austin Simpson rolled down to the Dome with his dad, blessings from his mom, a little help from his friends, and a whole lot of can-do attitude to take on the best of the best at the Gateway Dirt Nationals. He'd go on to win his heat, which was the first heat race win of his career and one that had him just a little excited.
Man, all I can say is I want to thank all my sponsors and my family and my mom and grandma back home. And St. Louis, I got a chubby right now because I get to drive a race car at the Dome.
And then he'd go on to a solid third-place finish in the qualifying feature, which locked him into Saturday's A main. Where there's a will, there's a way. This is the way.
No words right now. As we were rolling back to the pits, I was full-blown tears getting to the car. Nobody was there yet because I was like, I can't even believe this is happening. And I don't know how to feel. I mean, this is wild. I got all my friends and family back home watching right now, and I hope they know that this is for them because we came down here just on a family budget and with our friends' help and with no major sponsors.
Checkered flag in the air. The winner of the Castrol Gateway Dirt Nationals is going to be Tyler Carpenter for the second year in a row.
And our number 1 is domination at the Dome. Back-to-back Gateway Dirt Nationals champ Tyler Carpenter is dialed in at the Dome. From winning heats and features
On your Thursday night late model winner is Tyler Carpenter.
to calling his shot at the draw. He's been both confident in victory lane
I'm gonna earn my ass a truck ride, and y'all's gonna have to watch it.
and humble as well.
It ain't gonna sink in, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
But the Parkersburg, West Virginia native has shown that Mountaineer moxie all along, powering through the field, the texture, and even through flat tires to stand atop his Kryptonite race car at the end of Saturday night. Not once, but twice at back-to-back Gateway Dirt Nationals. And that begs the question, is Tyler Carpenter the new king of the Dome?